Hey everyone, welcome back. You ready for another deep dive?
Always.
Awesome. So today we're going somewhere pretty incredible. We're heading to Cuba.
Beautiful beaches, right?
Well, yeah, those are great. You're actually going a little deeper than that. We're going to check out some of the amazing wildlife in Cuba.
Sounds fun. Where are we getting our info from?
This awesome BBC Earth video I saw online, it takes you right into the hidden world of some seriously cool Cuban creatures.
You know I'm always up for that. What did you find?
All right, so first up, we got to talk about this creature called a hutia. Ever heard of it?
A hutia. Can't say that I have.
Yeah, it's a pretty unique animal. You know, when you think rodent, you probably picture something like rat-sized, right?
Yeah, usually.
Well, hutia is a rodent, but it's huge, like the size of a small dog. Can you believe that?
Whoa, no kidding. What are they doing in Cuba?
Well, the video shows them hanging out in these caves, which makes sense because it gets pretty hot in Cuba.
Yeah.
The caves offer a cool escape from the heat.
Smart. But wait, a dog-sized rodent in a cave. How do you even spot those?
Honestly, they're super hard to find in the wild. Apparently, they're pretty shy, and the terrain is really rocky, so it makes filming them super difficult.
That makes sense. So this BBC video must have gotten some pretty rare footage then.
They did. This was actually the first ever footage of wild hutias.
Wow, that's amazing.
Right. And it gets even cooler. These hutias have a three-chambered stomach.
Right.
Like, how crazy is that?
3 chambers. That's definitely not your average rodent.
Definitely not. It helps them survive in this really harsh environment.
Yay.
They can eat these tough, dry plants that other animals can't and get every last bit of nutrition and water out of them.
Huh, makes sense. If you're living in a cave surrounded by rocks, you got to be able to make do with what you've got.
Totally. It even lets them eat some plants that would be toxic to other animals. Talk about being a survivor.
Amazing. So we've got these incredible hutias thriving in this rocky cave environment. What else did the video show?
Well, let's shift gears a bit and head to the coast. We're talking about another fascinating creature, the red crab.
Ooh, crabs. I love crabs.
Me too. But these aren't your typical beach crabs. The red crabs in Cuba are pretty shy, mostly active at night, and stick close to their burrows.
So how did they get in the video?
Get this. Once a year, they do this massive migration. Millions of female red crabs all march towards the Caribbean Sea. It's a journey of almost 10 kilometers, and it can take days.
Whoa, that's a long walk. Why do they do that?
It's all about breeding. Each female crab carries a pouch full of eggs, and they have to release them into the water for the eggs to hatch.
Wow, so even though they live on land, they need the ocean to reproduce.
Exactly. It's like this crazy connection between the land and the sea.
Makes you wonder how they know when to go, right?
The video said that it's triggered by rain, like they sense it and know it's time to head to the ocean.
That's incredible. But they can't just go dumping their eggs anywhere in the water, can they?
Nope. It's a delicate balance. They have to get close enough to the shore so the larvae can survive, but not so close that the waves sweep them away.
Talk about pressure.
Right. And then after about a month, the larvae develop in the water and eventually make their way back to land to start the cycle all over again.
So we've got the hutia perfectly adapted to this dry, rocky environment, and then these red crabs making this incredible journey from land to sea and back again. It's pretty mind-blowing.
I know, right? And they're just two examples of the amazing wildlife found in Cuba.
It makes you think, right? These creatures have evolved these unique adaptations to thrive in their specific environments.
Exactly. So for all our listeners out there, here's something to ponder. How do the adaptations of the hutia and the red crab reflect the challenges and opportunities of their unique environments? And what does it tell us about how life is all interconnected in Cuba's amazing ecosystem?
Some deep questions there.
Definitely. And that wraps up our Cuban wildlife deep dive. Thanks for joining us.
Until next time.